Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Unfortunately, tonight, the Golden State Warriors lose a heartbreaker by 1 point, 134 to 133 against the Sacramento Kings. And the way that this game ended was just very tough. The Warriors had a couple opportunities at the end. Kuminga had a terrific performance, 31 points on the game, but on late in the game, went for tried to go for the bucket there and looked like he lost the handle on the basketball. The Warriors get lucky because Herter misses a free throw. So you still have or misses both free throws. You get an opportunity to potentially win the game on a final shot, but you don't even get a shot attempt off. Curry loses the handle. They had double teamed him. So, as you're watching the play unfold, it just wasn't looking good once he got double teamed there. And just a tough one. Warriors coming off the emotional win last night, and our thoughts and prayers to Brate, the Warriors assistant coach. What an impact that he made on this team and just all around the game. An incredible performance last night for the Warriors to go out there, compete, and do what they did, and to come out tonight against a very good young Sacramento Kings team, and you almost come away with the win, but in this one, the former Warrior Harrison Barnes, he just torched his former team tonight, 39 points, and he was going against Klay Thompson a lot of times and was winning that matchup. Barnes 14 of 24 from the field. He had 4 rebounds and 2 steals. This was a career high for Harrison Barnes, who has been in the league since 2012. Spent 4 years with the Warriors, and of course won the ring in the 2015 season. So look, this was a tough game tonight, but for the Warriors, you got to bounce back from this. Stephen Curry, a terrific game, 33 points. He was 13 of 26 from the field. He added 6 rebounds and 2 assists. One of the biggest performances tonight was Jonathan Kuminga, putting up 31 points in the game. He was sensational tonight. And when you look at Jonathan Kuminga, this is a young superstar in the making with the Warriors. So this is a very exciting young player to watch. So when you see what he did out there tonight, gets you very excited about what's to come, because if this Warriors team is going to contend for an NBA championship this season, you're going to want to continue to see Jonathan Kuminga play at a very high level, and what he did was just spectacular in this game. Wiggins had a great game, 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. So getting to see Andrew Wiggins put together some better games, that is going to be crucial moving forward, because for the Warriors, again, if they are going to get to that championship level, you're going to want to see the Andrew Wiggins that we saw in the NBA Finals against the Boston Celtics when he played at a very high level. So look, this Warriors team, it is a long shot for them to win the NBA title this season. But you certainly can't count out this Warriors team. You know, when you look at Curry, Thompson, Draymond Green, that trio, which last night, won their 400th regular season game together. So what a milestone for them, and puts into perspective the longevity of what they have been able to accomplish in this game for as long as they have. Just incredible, absolutely incredible out there in this game tonight. Warriors gave it everything they had, and you're proud of the fight that they showed in this game. But really tough to lose this one. You know, you had the lead at the end. You had a couple opportunities. Kuminga losing the handle. Curry losing the handle. Tough to lose this one. Warriors have, had to endure a lot of gut-punching losses. But it's not what happens to you, but how you respond to it. So very confident in this Warriors team that they will bounce back from this. And look, they got to get healthy. You know, Moses Moody is out still. Chris Paul is out. You've had a lot of guys that Gary Payton II is still out. So this Warriors team, we haven't seen the best of what they can do out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Welcome in, everyone, to the Golden State Warriors post-game show. Glad you could join us tonight as we're breaking this one down. Warriors lose a heartbreaker, 134 to 133. A tough one, but confident that this Warriors team will bounce back big time. An incredible shooting night for the Warriors. They shot 55% from the field. So when you look at what the Warriors were able to do offensively, really put up big numbers. Curry with 33 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. He was 13 of 26 from the field. And the sensational superstar Jonathan Kuminga, who is a young superstar in the making. He had 31 points to go with 3 rebounds and 3 assists. And I mean, this is one of the most exciting young players with the Warriors. Seeing what Jonathan Kuminga has been able to do out there has been a lot of fun, and really excited to continue to see his development out there. So for the Warriors tonight, a great shooting night offensively, but they really struggled out there defensively. You give up 52% to the Kings in this game. So look, you outshoot the Kings in the game, but the Kings, they made the big plays down the stretch. Harrison Barnes, I mean, he just torched his former team with 39 points. So that's what makes this one tough when you lose this one like that to a former teammate that, of course, won a championship with the Warriors. We are going to be getting to our picks of the game, so would love to hear who you're taking as the player of the game. And for my player of the game, I am going to go with Jonathan Kuminga. What a sensational performance tonight. He put up 31 points in the game to go with 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Jonathan Kuminga becoming a young superstar in the making. I mean, he has been sensational out there. Very exciting to watch. And when you're seeing him put together a performance like tonight, 31 points, he continues to get better out there. A lot of fun to watch. So I'm going to go with Jonathan Kuminga as my player of the game. And let's look ahead for the Warriors. Their next game, they will be hosting the Los Angeles Lakers on Saturday night at the Chase Center. That will be a great game as the Warriors are trailing the Lakers, I believe, by 2 games in the standings. So this will be a great opportunity to bounce back after a tough loss tonight, where you lose by 1 point, but you play very well against a young Sacramento Kings team. So you do got to give the Warriors a lot of credit for how hard they fought in this game, but very tough to lose this one by 1 point. Thank you so much, everyone, for checking out tonight's Warriors post-game show. And let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm. And let's smash up the like button, everyone. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Smashing the like button. This lets the YouTube algorithm know that this Warriors video is important, so YouTube can recommend this Warriors post-game show to as many Golden State Warriors fans and basketball fans out there. Appreciate your support, everyone, and welcome in to the Warriors post-game show. Tough one tonight for the Warriors. They go head to toe with this young Sacramento Kings team. The Warriors almost very nearly come away with the win. So you love the way the Warriors fought in this game, but very tough to lose a heartbreaker like this one. What's going on, Greg Dayton? Welcome in. The worst defense I've ever seen. Season is over unless they make a trade. The defense has just not played well at all, and you want to see this Warriors team try to upgrade at the trading deadline, because if they're going to make some moves this season, they have got to upgrade at the trading deadline. And defensively, they've got to get better. It's great, absolutely huge that Draymond Green is back. So they have his leadership on defense, and getting Gary Payton II when he returns, that is going to be key. But for this Warriors team, they have got to get back to playing at a high level defensively if they're going to go far, and you want to see them make a trade, because as currently structured, it's not looking like that they are going to go far this season. But look, if Kuminga continues to play at this high level and the Warriors can get healthy and start playing some good defense, anything can happen. So you can't count out this Warriors team. So I don't feel like the season's over, but right now it does look to be a long shot for this Warriors team to go far this season. To score 133 and to lose is very pathetic. It's just not, look, you have such a sensational shooting night offensively, and your offense puts together this kind of performance, 133 points, and more often than not, you're going to win these games. But when your defense doesn't step up and they give up, gave up 134 points to the Kings. And look, Barnes, they just did not have an answer for him. The former Warrior torched his former team tonight for 39 points. He was 14 of 24 from the field. So really tough when Barnes has a career night, 39 points. But Warriors will look to bounce back from this one. Saturday, beat LA as they will take on LeBron James and the Lakers. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Let's hit that like button. Appreciate it a lot. And if you enjoy these Golden State Warriors post-game shows, we're going to be breaking it down all season. So if that sounds good to you, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night, and take care, everyone.